Oh, hello, the internet. How are you? Welcome to Game Overboard, brought to you by Rob Sagebeer's Wi-Fi Wars. How are you all? Are you all okay? I hope you're okay. Atheris, one of my regulars, has just said, "Think I'm Team Johnny here." So, fuck you. But yeah, all right. Well, we'll split the room. Fine, Atheist. All right, you're on Team Johnny. Fair enough. Mersey Mal, happy 23-month anniversary. Thank you very much. Hello. FMZ, Harleen Quinzel, Miski, Susie, Musicellonista, Tori Since. Oh, hi, Atherist. Yeah, I see you. Hey, Bolpick. Hello, Jack Swingler. Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Rob Sagebeer's Wi-Fi Wars, bringing you Game Overboard. And, of course, it would be remiss of me not to check in with the man himself. Rob Sagebeer, how are you?
Oh, hi, Steve. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you?
Busy. I'm,
You're on the cards as well tonight. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to watch that one behind you. They're looking over your shoulder,
Yeah.
mate. They're a ringer.
Hi,
Who's
everyone.
winning?
Okay. Looking at the chips, I think Riker.
Riker's got a good stack.
Yeah.
Good. All right, bye, Rob.
Bye.
Rob makes this all happen, but he's not playing tonight. Well, he's playing poker with some cats. But the man who'll be playing against me on today's tabletop game is, of course, Johnny Chiodini from Dicebreaker. Here he is now. I was reaching for the button as I said your name, and it threw me, Johnny. How are you?
I'm very well, actually. Yeah, very well indeed. I mean,
you've had a busy day.
I have, yeah. It's sort of running around a lot of things and doing stuff, and one of the things I can't talk about. So.
Oh, right. Oh, well, then very lucky that you've said that now before I said anything, because you told me it just before we were on air, and at no point did you say, but that's a secret. And
nope.
I'm nothing if not gobby when I've got a drink in my hand. So that is a massive relief to me. You said that so quickly.
Yeah, my fault. Sorry.
Because if you no, it's not your fault at all. I'd have totally just turned around the camera and go, he's just done a.
He's only gone and done a.
He's only gone and done a thing that I can't tell you.
Yep.
Whoops. Well, it sounded great though.
Yep. Yep. I mean,
so look out for that, or don't. It might not be happening. Yeah. Don't know. Johnny, thank you. You obviously now you run Dicebreaker basically, right? You're the king of Dicebreaker.
I'm the video king of Dicebreaker.
Okay, video king of Dicebreaker.
There is only one person to whom I bend the knee, and that is our editor in chief, Matt Jarvis.
Okay, fair enough.
But when the eventual war between video people and editorial people kicks off, obviously I expect I'll prevail because we've got a lot of kit and it weighs loads. So
yeah, you just throw machines at them. You got loads. You've got
exactly.
Pencils.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a website that launched coming up on a year ago now.
I was going to say, has it been a year yet? Because I remember when you were setting it all up, and
not yet. 21st of August is the first birthday of the YouTube channel. It's me and two other lovely people on the full dedicated video side. We sort of do playthroughs and RPGs and guides and all sorts of fun stuff. And then there's a team with two more on the editorial side. So we've even got numbers, Steve. It'll be 3 against 2. So it's going to be a bloodbath. But between us, we're a team of nice people who like talking about cardboard.
Mm-hmm. So when you're not discussing the inevitable fight you'll have that will result in deaths.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of that's the elephant in the room. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to play a game now, and hopefully it'll be gentler than the tension that is clearly present at Dicebreaker. We're going to play a game called Splendor, which I'd never heard of, Johnny.
Yep.
But it looked really good. I mean, we don't know each other that well. We've played D&D together a bit. We've had chats and met at things.
Yeah.
But I am now obsessed with deck building games. I love the cards games. I have in front of me every Star Realms and Marvel Legendary card known to man, due to the result of some very late night drunken eBay shopping.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I've got really into it. And Jaipur is another little one, like a little past one that I really like. We've played it on air. And this one that you've picked, Splendor, is a bit like it, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's a game where you are trying to get a bit of an engine going because, I mean, everyone at home will see in a minute, so I won't break it down into too much detail, but it's played across 3 sort of lanes of cards of differing cost, but also potential in terms of the points they can get you as a race to the end, but also, if you buy a card, it might give you a discount on future purchases you make with one of the game's various currencies. So it is kind of that delicious sort of hit of serotonin you get when you're like, well, if I buy that card, 3 turns down the line, I can get that one that looks prohibitively expensive right now, and then and eventually you buy Henry VIII, and he just lives with you now.
That's right. I mean, I sort of don't need to go through the tutorial now to show people at home who've not played before because that was so thorough. But I will anyway.
Yeah.
We don't normally do this. I should do this more when we do these streams because it's quite helpful. But the tutorial is so good on Splendor that I thought I'd just go through it so that anybody who's not familiar with it can see it. So I will now read out loud the things that this says while I click on stuff so that we're all up to speed. And then we'll battle to the death, Johnny, for Henry VIII. All right. So in we get. These are the 3 decks of development cards Johnny just mentioned. The most common ones are at the bottom. Then there's a sort of middle ones. So it's level 1, 2, 3, basically. And they get more rare and more expensive, in a nutshell. There's more of the cheap ones, less of the inexpensive ones. And 4 from each get stacked out on the table, like that. That's what they look like. So these 4 along the bottom are tier 1. These are tier 2. And these are tier 3. And as you can see, the ones that are tier 3 cost a lot more than the ones on tier 1. But also, well, actually, I won't say anything else. I'll let the tutorial do it. Shut up, Steve. Just read the words. Parser tokens are placed to the right of the cards. Yes, they are. And there are diamond, sapphire, emerald, ruby, and onyx. That does not mean that it's not like in Jaipur where they're worth more than each other. They're all equal in merit and worth in this game. So it's not that diamonds is the most expensive or anything like that. They're just 5 different colours is all they are. And there's some gold tokens, which you get a different way. We'll see how in a minute. We get parts of 4 of these tokens, Johnny, because there's only 2 of us playing. Have you played much 2-player of this, or have you usually played it with more people?
I've mostly played it with more people, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Scarcity breeds competition.
Well, I've only played it 2-player, so I hope that gives me a natural home advantage.
There you go, yeah.
We'll see. But that means we only get a pile of 4 of these rather than 7, so it's a bit trickier to get the more expensive cards at the end. Slightly different tactics. The number of gold tokens, though, is always 5, so we have 5 of those available to us. There's also nobles. So there's Henry VIII down the bottom. We know Johnny wants Henry.
Yep.
Let's get some Johnny wants Henry hype in the chat. But there's a bunch of those, and you get a few of them. I think we get 3 of them when there's 2 players, and they're like additional buffs we can earn. It'll tell you how in a minute. The idea of the game, now that I've told you all the stuff, is to get 15 prestige points, and you earn those by purchasing development cards or earning noble tiles. And it's now going to show you how that works. So prestige points are found here on the noble tile. So little Henry VIII there is worth 3 prestige points. We want 15. This development card is worth 4 if we buy it. All right. Is this all making sense, chat? I think it is. They're not arguing with me yet, so I think we're all right. This is me down the bottom. You don't need to care, but that will be my number of prestige points there, currently 0. Johnny will be up the top here once we're into it. And on a go, you can do one of 4 things. You can take 3 gems of different colour from the stack, but you can't have more than 10 in your hand. If you've got more than 10 in your hand, you have to throw some back at the end of your go. Alternatively, you can take just 2, but off the same colour, if you're going for a particular thing. Thank you, Raider Cat, for confirming I'm making sense. But players can never take 2 tokens of the same colour if there are less than 4 tokens available. So this is the thing for you, Johnny, if you played with more players. Because we only get 4 in each stack, it's only when there's a full stack of them that you can take 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it's much more limited, the opportunities to take 2 of the same colour to build a particular colour.
That is actually something that had passed me by. Thank you. That was very, very magnanimous of you to share.
I love you, Johnny, and I want you to have a nice time. No one ever says they love me back. No one ever says they love me back and laugh. No, I don't want to push it. No, I don't want to push you.
Okay.
If later on you feel like you want to tell me you love me, then tell me you love me. But let's not make it a thing. It's just it should be natural. Yeah. It shouldn't be awkward.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, no, yeah.
Let's not. Right, your resources are located in your hand at the bottom of the screen, along here, along with the total number of tokens that you own. So we're going to have a practice. Take a token by clicking on the onyx pile, then an emerald, one of them, and then a ruby, one of them, and then end my turn. And you'll see they then move into here. So I've got 3 in my hand. I've got a green one, a red one, and a black one. The third thing you could do is reserve a card. This is the nice thing. It's about buying the cards, but also you can reserve cards that you fancy buying later. So you can take any of the 12 that are on there, and if you do, that's how you get a gold token, which is basically a wild card. It can count as anything. Or, if you're feeling lucky, you can draw the first card from the 3 decks and reserve that. But that is basically insane in this game as far as I cannot work out why you would go for a random one unless the board was a complete shambles. Have you ever done that, Johnny, in all your years of being in charge of tabletop gaming? Have you ever done that?
No, I can't say I have, to be perfectly
It's insane.
honest.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But you can do it if you want to. But you cannot reserve more than 3 cards. And the only way you get rid of one is to actually buy it. So if you fill your hand with cards you can't actually buy, you've sort of knackered yourself for the benefit of some cheap gold. So we're going to reserve this card. Click. And the reason we're reserving it is because we don't have 6 coins to buy it. So instead, it goes in our reserve set over here. And once we've got 6 greens, then we can buy it. The last thing you could do is purchase a card. So, for example, this card costs 3 blues, 2 blacks, and 2 whites. And to buy it, you spend those tokens. And then they go back in the general pool. And each development card gives you a bonus. So this one would give us a permanent green gem. Like that in there. So we now have 1 permanent green gem and 2 permanent blue gems. And that's effectively free money towards buying future things. Like permanent discounts, Johnny, is the way I've explained it to friends. And that's how that works. These bonuses give you discounts on future card purchases, and each bonus is worth 1 permanent token of that same colour. So that's how we're going to buy these more expensive ones in the top tier eventually. If you wanted to purchase this card, you'd spend 1 emerald, 1 onyx, and 2 blues. But actually, you wouldn't spend any blues because you've got 2 in your bonuses. All right. Can you see any of this, Johnny? Are you watching the stream, or is this just a mad mental? Okay, good. So we're gonna, with a 5-second delay, that means it's sort of out of we're gonna buy this card by clicking on it because we can afford it, and after its purchase, we'll get that diamond bonus, the white bonus, in there. That is it.
Yeah, it's not. It's not just me saying this. You explained that very well to the point where I think you actually did better than the game, because earlier when it said, "Imagine this was your hand," I was looking at it going, "What? Imagine what's my hand? What?" But yeah,
I'm not going to lie to you, Johnny. I really want a job at Dicebreaker. This isn't even live on the internet. This is all a ruse to impress you. So I'm glad you've said that. I haven't heard "I love you, Steve" yet, but I feel like we're on the way, and that's positive. Yep. Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, Johnny, if you have the type and quantity of bonuses indicated on a noble tile, that's how you get the nobles. That's how Johnny's going to get Henry VIII. 4 reds and 4 black bonuses. And I think that's it. Yeah, and these are worth 3 prestige points, as we said before. Here are the avatars of the other players. You don't care. And whoever gets to 15 points wins, but if it was them that went first, the other person or the other players all get a final go as well. So we've all had the same number of goes. And then whoever has the most prestige points wins. So if Johnny got 15, but I'd still got 1 more go, if I managed to get myself up to 16, I would then win. The end. Hold for applause. Hold for applause.
Given I'm the only one with a live mic on the stream apart from you, and it's self-indulgent.
No, Rob's here. Rob,
I have a mic as well.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Busy though.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rob. Sorry. No, quite right. You play your cards, we'll play ours. Right, I'm now going to turn the music on, but quietly in the game, because it is quite nice as a bit of background for the stream, but it doesn't work properly. So I'm now going to have to fix this by going in and out of a thing. But once I've done that, Johnny, then you and me are going to play Splendor.
Perfect.
All right. The audio's not worked. I'll go in this one. Hang on. I can do it. I just like the music, Johnny.
It is nice. It's kind of very stumpy. Also, in terms of the audio on this game, what it does get across really well is the clacky nature of all of the chips. Because the best thing about playing Splendor in person is all of the resource chips are proper clay poker chips.
It's got clacky chips.
When you're moving them, it feels and sounds amazing. Like this is the perfect example of a good game that is made better by quality assets.
Clacky chips.
That's not coming across well over the internet, but
no. Not at all.
Well, if they can hear them.
What I'm now going to do while I set up the game, Johnny, is I'm going to turn off the game.
Yep.
So that they don't see the password that I type in, because I don't want any of these silly buggers trying to spoil things for everybody else.
It's also probably best because the chat got quite ugly earlier. Somebody just posted like a massive rant about other people playing in a nasty way.
Did somebody do a poo in my chat?
No, not your chat. The chat on the actual game client.
Oh, in here. Oh, right. Okay. Then I won't put that on the stream. I'll wait until you've accepted and then turn it back on, so that we
Okay,
don't let the shit internet spoil the nice internet.
Right.
All right.
So that's the game. Join this game. Enter the password.
Yeah.
Starting game.
Here we go. Starting game. It's happening. Right, we're in. So I'm down the bottom here. Johnny's up the top. Johnny. And who is going first? I am going first. Now, it's timed. So you see this little cog along the top? That is timed. And I'm now going to try to remember what I read on a strategy guide earlier about a clever tile to reserve for my first go. I'll tell you it, in the interest of honesty. I'm going to have a bang on that guy. Anything that's 1-to-2 ratio on victory points to tokens is a bloody good buy, Johnny, is what I've heard.
Right.
So I've nabbed that card that gets 3 victory points for 6 reds. That's what I've done. I'll be honest, I don't want to cause any trouble.
He's gone and reserved something. That's a huge play out the gate.
The strategy guide I said reserve on go 1 if there's a tasty one there, have it. Fill your boots.
Fair enough.
It also said if the person you're playing against doesn't reserve one, have another fucking dip, because they don't.
Oh, shit.
So you're showing yourself to be an amateur, and that's a shame for you. But it means I am going to double in. There's also, Johnny, I have read it. I thought you'd know everything about tabletop games, so I panicked. There's triangles of suitable sympathetic cards: red, black, white, and blue, green, white. So there's sort of triangles of favourable combos. So what I'm going to do now, I'm umming and ahhing over this 1 victory point on the bottom tier because it's red. I'm going to have it. I realise that telling you what I'm doing probably isn't very wise.
Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do to stop you once it's your go, I guess. So.
Well, you can a bit, but if you don't do what I think you should do, then I'll tell you what it was on the next go.
Oh, shit the bed.
I'm so glad I used Google today. A lot of pressure for Johnny now to make the right choice. Johnny Chiodini under pressure. No, you've done well. You've done well because you've mugged me out of taking 2 reds, which was obviously going to be the next thing I did because I've gone all in on red reserves. So I can't double dip on the reds now.
Naturally, that's what occurred to me.
No, I know. Oh no, I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
So what instead I've done, Johnny, is I've taken a red, black, and a white because that's the 3 colours that I'm sort of focusing on. I've completely told you my plan.
I've made my first purchase.
Have you?
Yep.
You're going to kick me out. Now, what's going to happen here, Johnny, is I'm going to talk strategy for 10 minutes, then you're just going to beat me while I'm talking shit. That's what's going to happen, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I see you, Johnny.
We're both trying to get an engine going.
Yeah, I'm having one of these as well. I'm having that. Right, I've got 3 reserves in now. It's time for me to get serious.
All right.
Has anybody in the chat played this before? To be fair, let us know in the chat if you've played this.
Let's see.
Would you fancy, Johnny?
I just realised there's a chat window. I think what do I fancy? I just remembered it's timed.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, shit.
Great Game 3.141 says. Totally new to tutorial says it's really good. It's only like £4 on Steam. It's cross-play as well, so if you get it on your phone, you can play against Steam. It's solid. It's an Asmodee one. Asmodee do a lot of the good board games, don't they? Conversions for digital.
They do, yeah. I mean, they own pretty much everybody.
They're the dudes. Right, I'm going to have one of them, and one of them. I'll be honest, mate, I think I'm going to kick your ass, but I'm basing that on very little.
I'm not feeling great about this, I'm not going to lie.
I haven't felt great in years.
Well, there we go.
It's a good way to get a job on on Johnny's stream thing.
Rob's out. His CV straight in the bin.
Yeah. Cheers, Rob. Thanks for that, mate. But would probably landed harder if you'd managed to complete that sentence rather than stumble over it.
Yeah, no, I'm having a beer.
But, yeah, all right. See ya. Enjoy your cats.
Cheers.
Oh, hang on, it's my go. You try? No, hang on. Stitch me up. Yep.
We're trying to argue. It's trying to steal a march by arguing. I should start reserving cards. That's the smart money. Because you get gold. What am I doing?
Get gold.
Shit.
I've gone in. I've got a victory point already. It's happening.
Well, that's a lot of handy stack you've given me there.
It is a lot of handy stack. Ask Johnny his thoughts on Mystic Vale, says QB. Johnny, what are your thoughts on Mystic Vale?
It's such a good question. And I have no thoughts on Mystic Vale.
Very well.
I've never played Mystic Vale. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I hope that answers your question, QB. Oh, it's my go.
Yep. Sorry.
You're all working against me. Hang on. Ooh, now then. That wasn't meant to be as Jimmy Savile as it came out. I'd like to apologise. I'm having that. I've got 3 cards. I've never played it like this, Johnny, and I'm loving it. I feel alive because I feel like I've told you the strategy I think I've learned that's clever, and it might backfire. But I'm excited because I'm playing differently to how I've ever played it. Terribly excited by all this.
Annoyingly, you've really got inside my head as well.
That's where I want to be, Johnny.
Yeah,
that's where I want to be.
Especially since you've nabbed some shit that I wanted.
Well, this is the point.
Quite easy.
Because the other thing is watching what you're up to. You've only got reds and blues, so you're all about reds and blues. So I know for a fact you want this little green fella down the bottom.
Welcome to my life, Johnny.
Yeah. Well,
you're right, Rob.
I'm going to reserve it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't, I might have had it. I can't because I've got 3 already. But,
here. Hopefully, I'm going to come crashing down around your ears later on. But it's a slow start.
Sure.
Oh, shit. One of the Dicebreaker team is now in the chat watching. So it's
who's that?
Board Game Yogi. That is Alex Lowleys. She is one of the video producers.
Hello, Board Game Yogi.
It's great.
How do you think Johnny's doing? Be honest.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, I'll have that black, so you can't have that. There we go. Right.
Oh,
if I beat you, is this like boxing where I'm in charge of Dicebreaker if I beat you at a tabletop game? Is this a belt match? Is what I'm asking.
I guess can we call the overall thing a belt match? I'll resign if you
if I beat you 2-1 tonight, that's a belt match and it's done. Yeah. All right. Does that mean you have to come and look after my kids so I can have a day off here as well? Is it swaps?
I mean, if you want to trust your child to me, then you fill your boots.
You keep your job, and I'll do this.
Okay.
How are you in? Yeah. She's no. You don't need that level of bother. If you've not chosen to have kids or don't have kids yet, you don't need that imposed on your summer holiday.
Fair enough. What's a summer holiday? In fairness,
it's very different with a 4-year-old. I'll have one of them and one of them. What another one? What do I want? What are you doing, Susan? That's more likely to be useful to me. I'll have that. Red, black, white, Steve. Red, black, white. We're his kids, Steve, says Board Game Yogi. Is that right? Okay.
Oh,
Papa John.
Do I want that one, though? That is the big question, isn't it?
Can I ask a question?
Go on.
How many cards have you reserved? Have you reserved 1 card?
I've reserved 1 card.
Okay. I was just looking at your avatar and it's got that little green thing with 1 dot. Presumably I've got a red one with 3 dots on me, have I?
It just shows me that you've got 3 cards in the sort of the corner.
Yeah, okay. If you click on me, you'll see what cards I'm holding in my hand.
Oh, no way.
So I'm showing the stream what you've got as well.
You're doing a beautiful job of throwing me off as well.
Good.
Am I going to reserve something, or am I going to try and buy one of these little bastards?
Right. Okay. Thank you for all the subs and resubs and all the bits and everything that people are dropping. Sorry, I'm missing those. It's hard to follow the chat when we're doing this.
Give me that. Go on.
Very nice.
That.
What are you having? Oh, is it? All right.
So
you're building your engine with all these little buffs, but you're not getting victory points.
Yeah. I mean, you've got victory point.
I've got victory point, sure.
Neither of us have points.
Ooh. 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 Yeah, go on. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm doing that. I'm having that. Yoink. 2 victory points.
Ah.
2 red. Oh, this is disgusting, Johnny.
This is absolutely vile.
I think I did something clever. Because I spotted a new card.
And to be honest with you, I'm going to agree. It went well.
So, Board Game Yogi in the chat then. When I am king and I'm in charge, Dicebreaker, what changes do you think need to be? Like, where's he drop balls? What can I come in and improve?
How long have you got?
Just let me know in the chat. Oh, really? Right. Okay.
Oh God, yeah.
It's mate. First year, it's all chaos. Everybody's still sitting on boxes instead of chairs. It's early days, mate. New business.
Yeah.
What's that about kings?
Hello, Rob. You all right?
Yeah.
Good. How's your beer?
It's fine. But what was it you were saying about kings?
I was just saying what a clever king you are.
Good.
What you gone for? Oh, hello.
Over to card.
Did you? Has that got 3 victory points? Was that a big one?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you little.
I know.
You little what's it?
I'll watch
have
out
two of
for you.
those. I've got to watch out for you. You're naughty. But you left me what I needed by leaving a stack of 4, Johnny.
Bollocks. Of course I did.
Bollocks indeed. Bollocks indeed.
And I've, yeah. Although, to be honest, this first game is a gimme because Henry VIII is not in the nobles thing. We've got
Yeah, you don't care. You just don't care.
presumably Niccolo Machiavelli, and then we've got God knows.
No, my history is not good. So I've got no idea who anything. Henry VIII I recognise. I can manage that, but that's my limit.
Okay.
I've got 5 victory points, Johnny.
That has not escaped my notice.
Okay.
That's folly, Chiodini. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
This is
3.41.
about-
Thank you for the new sub. That's very kind. Thank you very much.
I've
Sorry,
got to
John.
say, you are in my head. This does not normally happen to me.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've not played Splendor in a long time.
I've got to be honest, Johnny. That makes me feel good.
Okay. Yeah, I really shouldn't have said anything, should I?
No. And the worst bit about it, Johnny, if I can continue to rattle you, is
Oh,
I
please.
literally told you what I was up to. Right off the top, I've told you everything I'm doing.
Yep.
Giving you
And
all
yet-
the information. Nothing's hidden.
No, here I am, just still plugging away, hoping something will change.
You're a naked fireman. You've panicked. You've taken all your clothes off. You're just throwing sand at it.
Well, I was due a career change, wasn't I?
Don't.
12
The
years.
internet's great for lockdown.
I'm
Stay
a
on the
year in.
internet jobs.
Hmm.
Clock's ticking, Johnny. Clock's ticking.
I
What are
know
you
it
going to
is.
do? Cut the
I
red
know it
wire or
is.
the brown wire? Oh, Tesla in the chat going, genuinely just thought I entered my Steam password into the chat for a second. Pressed enter and Steam did nothing, so I was like, oh, shit.
I take the things? I did take the things. Okay, I took the things.
All right, you've had some things, have you?
I've had some things.
That's
Not a
your
great many
game, is it?
things. It
All
is.
Oh, I've got to reserve that. That's such a good one.
Tesla
It's
FC, what is your...
It's exactly my colours.
Oh, mate.
So it's a 2 for 1. It's a 5 for 10 coins. So 5 victory points for 10 coins, and it's red and black, which is my guys.
He's good. You can't deny it. He's good.
This is huge.
This is huge.
This is
Get my ass kicked.
Top picks of board game apps says this: Mystic Vale, Ticket to Ride, Flux, Forbidden Island, and Desert. I only know Ticket to Ride and this out of those, QB.
Oh, Forbidden Island's great. Forbidden Desert, I'm less keen on.
Okay.
It's basically Forbidden Island, but it hates you.
Okay. Oh, I've got a question for you because you're Mr. Tabletops. Am I gonna? I like me little deck builder games like Marvel Legendary and Boss
Yeah.
Monster and Star Realms and things, but I also really like the Hero Realms co-op campaign, the Thandar thing.
Mm-hmm.
Would I love Gloomhaven? It's loads of money, isn't it?
It is loads
Or
of
it's
money.
my go.
There is a digital version on
Right.
Steam, which does a lot of the numbers for you.
Okay.
I think it's great. I think it's a very, very good sort of dungeon crawler. And it's really fun to play co-op with people. No Lolies is a big fan. We've sort of actually been playing it on the channel. But it takes about an hour to set up. So unless you've got a table, you can just leave it set up. Then you're gonna
Oh, I'd buy
Gonna
a
be a
table, Johnny. I'd buy a Gloomhaven table.
a Haven table.
Board Game Yogi saying yes, but also loving Star Realms.
Oh, yeah. Lolies is a Star Realms fiend.
Okay. Remind me after this game, Yogi, and I'll show you my lovely collector's Star Realms box with every Star Realms card ever in it.
If
Oh, yeah.
is it the big one that
The
is
big long
almost-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
really
Lolies has it. I'm not sure.
I don't want any of these. No,
Hmm.
I don't want those. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait. Or ooh, yeah, I'll have one of them. And what are you up to?
God knows. I wish you could tell me.
Yeah, right. I'll have one of them. Red, black, white. Stick to your colour, Steve. Red, black, white. That's what we said we were doing.
This is the thing.
Red,
I've got
black, white.
2 cards reserved that I didn't really need to bag.
Oh, really? Board Game Yogi is friends with the inventor of Star Realms. I love you, Board Game Yogi, and I think we should be best friends.
Hmm.
I love you too, Johnny.
I love you, Steve.
Yes, there it is. Got it. Game 1 as well. Get in. Oh, it's my go. Was that to throw me? You've left me a beautiful card to increase my reds, mate. It's just sat there winking at me.
I've got to start looking at what you're up to.
So I'm having that. Thank you.
I just realised you've got my stats open the whole time.
Yep. You can have mine open the whole time if you want, sweetheart.
Well, I've started.
Okay. I'm not going to lie to you, Johnny. I am going to kick your ass at this.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
And I'm one of those guys who's really smug and just dreadful company.
That's fine.
So it's just a heads up. In the interest of continuing to be completely honest with you, I'm a prick.
I'm a younger brother, so I grew up.
Oh, fine. Oh, mate. Well, great. I'm the oldest brother. That's why I'm like this. So this.
There you go. Yeah. It's
you can watch me play games if you want, but you can't have the controller.
My brother, I hasten to add, is great, but I used to lose a lot at things as a child.
Okay.
So,
I get it.
maybe it wasn't to do with my brother.
Oh Christ!
Oh,
Let's keep it light. That's not what this stream is.
Oh,
It's
Johnny.
Oh dear.
You'll get on the board eventually.
Right, I'm going to do something that seems in. Oh no! Or am I? Or am I?
Oh, here he comes.
That gives me... Oh no! No! I learnt this. I buy that one now. I buy that one for me 6 reds, and it gives me the extra additional bonus, so my next one's free. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh, mate.
No, I didn't want that. Gold can be used as wilds, right?
Gold is wild. Gold's whatever you want it to be.
Right. How do I activate gold? Because I got 2 of the bastards from reserving. And I've got...
I mean, I've got 8 victory points, mate, so crack on, I say.
You know what, yeah.
Board Game Yogi to confirm I will be your best friend, and Radical Ronnie, thank you for your compliment. That was very sweet. It's nice to meet you.
I'm literally trying to work out how to spend them, though. Maybe I just can't use them on that.
I don't know.
Stop panicking, Johnny, and you'll be alright. I mean, you
just
won't
relax. We're just here to have fun.
You won't win, but you'll... Alright, let's have that. Let's bang that in.
Just have that.
Not worth a victory
It doesn't
point.
matter. It doesn't
Still
matter.
just buying tier 1 cards. It's fine, Johnny.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so look, this one... Oh, hang on. No, you've left the reds there, you mug. I'll have 2 of those.
Oh, I did notice those.
Johnny. Oh, really? You're just keeping your mouth shut? You're just like, oh, I'll just... Shh.
Yep. Yeah, great.
I've made a mistake. I hope he doesn't see the thing I did.
Unfortunately, he saw the shit out of it.
Oh, fuck. Goodbye, Tesla. See you again soon. Take care.
Oofed. And this was my pick.
You chose it. I'd literally never heard of it, mate. This was your idea.
I should have said I'll tell you 5 minutes before the stream.
Oh, mate, it's going to get so much worse in a second as well.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I poured myself quite a big mezcal thinking that'll see me through an hour. It's almost empty and it's not even the end of game 1.
That's all right. Hey, look, we can take a drinks break in a second. I'll get a little bit more brandy. You get a bit more of... What do you say you're on? Mezcal?
Mezcal, yeah.
Good God. Taking it neat?
Yep.
I think you and me'd like each other, Johnny.
That's nice in there. Right. We've already declared our love for one another. Oh, hang on. Those 2 things aren't mutually exclusive, are they?
No. There's a lot of people I love that I really don't like, Johnny. That's not. They're not even on the same graph.
Yeah. All right. Hang on.
My dad's literally. My dad's just turned up in the chat as I said that as well. So, I think I summoned him with the love thing. Hi, Dad.
Oh, yeah?
I love you. Hello. We went to Bletchley Park today, didn't we? It was nice.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I've never been. I really want to.
Yeah. It was really good.
It's your go.
Yeah, not now. Watch this.
Go on.
Boom.
Oh shit.
Bet that hurt, didn't it?
Oh, I'm never going to catch him now.
No, you're not.
Pleased to announce though that at least it's not going to be 15-0. I've got 4 victory points, Steve.
You had to get them done. Just like anything.
Just like you like.
Yeah. Right, well, let's do that. So it's done.
Absolutely done in.
Oh, mate.
Painful.
Christ. If this was a real fight, they'd be screaming at me, telling me you're already dead.
Oh God, yeah.
I said, stop kicking him. He's dead.
Oh, hang on a minute. He's up to 5.
All right, here he comes. The comeback is real. Look out.
Yeah, here we go. It's only going to be 3 to my every 1 if he brings it home now. Which by
Nearly
right...
there. I can't because there's nothing on. The ones that I chose to buy because of my strategy came good. I've now got to work out what I'm nearest to. I'll reserve that. I can do that. Yeah. Oh, I've done it. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
With the extra gold, I think I can buy it on the next turn.
Well, I had a good run. I didn't.
I respectfully disagree. Yeah. So what have we learned?
What have we learned? If you're going to recommend a game, either read the Google guides yourself.
Yep. Mate, this was on Steam. It was some dude who plays it a lot. And there's a real. If you do like the look of this game on Steam, there's a dude who's written a strategy guide, and it's massive, but it's really good. I only played this yesterday, and literally, it doesn't matter which one of us wins. It's me, but it doesn't matter. But I literally only downloaded this yesterday and played it yesterday because you'd said about it. Went and read that. I've done what he told me, and that's gone very well.
I mean, I'm going to say this is exactly in your wheelhouse, isn't it? Oh, great! It's giving me another go, though. That's nice.
Yeah, you get one last go.
I get one last go. I'm really gutted that I can't, but I can reserve it. I'm going to reserve this card, and I'll tell you for why. He's examining some form of diamond, but I first thought it was, I thought he was wiping away a tear, and it just seems thematically appropriate.
That's a nice thing to end on.
That was so well timed. I know that your audience will have got the victory trill, but for me it was a horrible boom from the right. Right. So you were like, no, you're right, I have done you. It was, gosh.
Oh, mate. All right. Well, look, you're out of mezcal.
Yep.
Shall we take a 5-minute break and come back with a rematch?
Sure. Yeah.
So everybody who wants to can go for a wee. Hang on. Let's. I know the game's not on the screen. It's right. It's got the bad screen, but we're not showing that on the stream at the moment. So we're going to take a 5-minute break. Johnny's going to go and look on the strategy guide on Steam, grab some mezcal, and we'll be back in 5 minutes with the rematch. And this will probably be a belt game for the rights to run video content at Dicebreaker. You did say that. I'm sure you said that. Yeah. We've got that on camera, so a lot of pressure.
Yep.
Thank you for introducing me to this game that you picked.
You're more than welcome. Thank you for taking it seriously and deciding to actually do the homework. I'm proud.
I cannot believe that my job is games, so I've had a lovely day.
I can't believe my job was soon to have been games.
Your job used to be games, and that's great too. See you in 5 minutes. Oh, hello, the internet. Welcome back to Game Overboard with me, Steve McNeil. But of course, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the man, the legend, the cat owner, Rob Sagebeer. Rob, how's it going? Oh, you've gone Connect 4. Is it 4? Are you connecting 4 or are you connecting 5? I mean, you could use that any way you wanted. Just classic Connect 4. Fair enough. Who's winning? Riker smashed it in poker. Oh, every game. All right. Well, thank you for making this all possible, Rob. I'll leave you to it. You're obviously busy, but I love you. That's 2. And welcome back.
I'm muted. I was muted.
I just realised that was a really lovely exchange, Rob, and you were muted for the entire thing. I don't think I've ever come back from the break and not left you muted. Ever. In my defence, when we come back from the break, you could turn around to me before we go live and go, "Don't forget to unmute me," but you never do. So it's, in a way, given you're the tech one, it's sort of your fault, isn't it?
No.
Okay. I'm so sorry. For anybody watching who's wondering, we had a lovely exchange about Connect 4 with cats. Riker is winning, and I've sort of wasted Rob's evening, really. Rob, how much, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you want to punch me in the face right now?
Which one is the high end? Is it? Which one's actually wanting to actually connect
10.
with Bone? 10. Okay. I'm gonna go with 26.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fair. Thank you, Rob. Thank you for your incredible Connect 4 story. I wish they could have heard it.
Yes.
All right. I'll see you later.
Bye, everyone.
Okay. Bye. Welcome back, Johnny, who isn't muted.
Hello.
Hi, I do that way too often for it to be okay.
Or an accident?
No, it's definitely an accident. I am just thick. It's not. There's no spite in it. I'm not that good.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're saying you're thick, but I mean, you just handed me my own ass.
That's right. I did, and I'm thick. So
presumably you're about to do it again. So
let's find out. It's the rematch. So we are playing Splendor, for anybody who's just joined us. It'd be funny if Johnny were muted. No, I couldn't do that to Johnny. I couldn't do it to Rob. I would never do it on purpose to anybody. It's not okay. But I am stupid enough to do it. Right, I'm setting up a room again. Johnny, you should be able to see it now.
Yep. My fingers.
They look like they're behaving in
pointing.
the chat in the game, but I won't show it. Valerie North says, Johnny, I believe in you.
Oh, that's delightful and misplaced.
Oh, I accidentally turned Rob's camera on instead of the game. Hi, Rob, you're on screen.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The game's not on the bloody stream, and you. Oh, I'm so shit at my job. Bye, Rob.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, it's my go. Bye. Fuck me. Right. Come on. I've got cocky. I've got to have the 2 for 5. I've got to have it. Johnny, let's games.
Yes. I would like it if we did.
Okay.
And do you know what? I shall have the 3 for 6 because that sounds like.
That's a really good card. It's a really good card. In fact, that was better odds than my one, and I missed it. So well done to you. What I will do though, because you didn't, is it was for black, wasn't it? So it's the reds that you want as well, isn't it? 3 for 6, or was it blacks? I'm not sure. I'm going to take 2 of the reds. I'm going to have them because they're still there.
Yep.
I think that's what you wanted.
Interesting.
We've gone for the greens. That's perfect. You fool. I distracted you. I wanted the blacks, so I'm getting 2 of those as well now.
Shite.
Double yoink. I've got a double yoink, Johnny.
Well,
that's the double yoink, guys. Going to be play. Yeah, take the double whites. Absolutely, you do. And I will reciprocally treat myself to a couple of blues. It's all about pairs at the moment, isn't it?
It is.
Oh,
Of course, it can't be any longer.
It can't be any longer.
Tis
Wish
but
it could.
A game.
What I can do, though, because I got that gold and those 2 blues I don't really care about, is buy this red for a buff.
Very nice.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Alright, and as you've done that, I'm going to reserve this one. Because it's on brand for reds and whites.
I need to play. This is the thing. I need to get my head around the triangles.
So yeah, red, black, white, or green, blue, white. As you sort of, those are your 2 threads. But I'll take my go and then I'll explain because
Okay.
if you're into it, I know you are. It is interesting. Is the difference between red, black, white, and blue, green, white? Is in red, black, white, on the higher level cards, so the ones that are basically 2 for 1, in terms of 5 victory points is 10 coins, or 4 is 8, 3 is 6, or whatever. Reds buy blacks, blacks buy whites, and whites buy reds. They're a perfect complement of all 3 of them. Whereas blue, green, white, blue buys blue, green buys green, and white sometimes supports. So your options are really going red, black, white, and working in synergy, or going blue, green, white, and just hammering single lines. So they're slightly different play styles.
Right.
But the important thing that came up in the strategy thing that I read was... sorry, I'm just going to do this.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, do you think?
Was that if you're playing 3 or 4 player particularly, if a couple of people have gone one route, regardless, pull the other way and just lean into it, because nobody is going to be going for your chips or doing anything. So let them fight it out and just take that other line. But there's 2 main lines through the game, and based on what everybody else is up to, make your choice. So you've gone green and blacks. You're maybe going green, blue, white. More. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. I'm certainly pulling red, black, white again. You should probably go green, blue, and actually the board, if you look at it, has got a lot more green and blue on it than it has red, black, white. Maybe so. Going a green, blue line through this is probably not a dreadful idea.
Well, then that's where I'm going.
If you're asking.
Board as well. Look at him. Look at him up there.
Yep, he's here. Henry VIII is here. We said he'd be here later, and he is.
He's wearing Kung Lao's hat from Mortal Kombat.
Perfect.
Just
yeah. So the other thing that's on those top cards, that top tier at the moment is shit. So there's probably not going to be many cards bought from there because it's such a mess to buy those. They're not good ratios. So it's like it costs 12 coins to get the 4, 14 to get the 3, 12 to get the 4, and 14 to get the 3. So top tier is actually a far worse place to go shopping than the mid tier. Although the mid tier is also quite heavy loaded as well. So it is all a bit of a mess. I'm going to buy that. Just to get the victory point, because there's not a lot of easy wins, so it's a relatively cheap win potentially.
I don't want that one. What do I want? What do I want? That's the question, isn't it?
Good night, Dad. Sorry, I've totally ignored my dad while he left. Good night, Dad.
At least yours turned up.
Oh, that's awkward.
In fairness, I didn't tell him about the stream.
Oh, thanks, Johnny.
He does follow me on Twitter.
I don't know. This is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Yeah, you've gone green blues now, haven't you? You've gone all into it. Oh, you swine.
Look at me go.
All right. I'm going to do that to clear a space.
Some of that action.
All right.
Oh, pulling into the lead.
There he goes.
Yep. Eustace 23 says they're sure my dad will be here later to pick me up, which would be weird because he'd be abducting me from my home.
That'd be a bit much, wouldn't it?
But I wouldn't put it past Papa Chiodini.
Fair enough. He's an enigma. I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to have that one. It's a white. It's not too bad. The argument was go for your two main colours, red, black, or blue, green, and if you can't, white. Always go for white as the the sort of backup option, because at least you're building those whites that it sometimes supports. I actually sort of ballsed it a bit by going for this this green emerald, but it got a victory point on it, and there didn't look like there was a lot there that I cared about, so I might regret that.
I shall see.
We will see. We will. What I will do is clean up a little bit here with one of them, and take the white out just so you can't have two of the buggers.
Would have liked two of the buggers, that's the problem.
We'd all like two of the buggers.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
That is the dream. There it is.
You're leading on victory points, Johnny. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm leading on victory point. It's not an assured...
Okay, that's a very important grammatical correction, yeah. Point.
Nothing if not a pedant. They fucked up fewer and less in the tutorial as well. I didn't bring it up at the time because it's a real buzzkill. But afterwards,
oh really? They fewer less did they?
Did they ever?
Oh,
my
no.
goodness.
I'm sorry, Johnny.
Stop talking about that though, and really get my eye in. Where's that? Oh, I think you take.
Yeah, the two victory point white one. I had it.
Yeah,
that's what you're after.
That's what I was after.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's all right. I've taken purchased a little buff.
I don't want to rub it in, but I am going to buy that one now as well. Get my two.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, good on you, frankly.
Oh, thank you. You're a very kind man.
Don't mind having those.
Oh yeah, you've gone for the double black. That's very strong. I'm going to buy this 2 victory point for 5 because it's a 2.5 to 1. It's black, which is on brand for me, and I get the gold as well. Just helping me towards things. I need to start.
Oh, you reserved it.
Yeah. I've tucked it in my back pocket for later.
Lovely.
And I'm now going coin shopping for a little bit.
What am I going to do?
I don't know. I'm excited to find out though.
Yeah, absolutely. God, the energy in this room.
I love games.
Versus
this might not be electric for anybody watching or anyone, but I'm having a lovely time. And all I can do is enjoy it and hope that some of that translates to the people watching Johnny. It hasn't yet, but it might.
I believe in you.
Thank you, Johnny.
I just looked over the chat and on the delay saw myself frowning and gripping a bit of my beard, which means I'm definitely concentrating.
I know I've got my hand on my chin as well. We're both. Yeah, it matters now. The first one was sort of it's a warm up, wasn't it? But this is.
I mean, it's
We've both stretched our legs now. We've both done a lap.
yeah.
Pistol's been fired.
I think you might respect me after the ass kicking you gave me.
I respect you massively. Not for this.
Not for this. No. Yeah, God, no. That's not what I meant to imply.
Yeah, you've got a body of work. It's not all about tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
You're probably thinking about it now, aren't you?
I am. I'm also thinking. Like, no, hang on a minute. Yeah. I just do not know how to spend the gold I have because I know I've got some. Oh shit! I'm panicking.
You've got 1 gold.
How do I use it?
You just click on a thing you can buy and it'll use it. If there's anything on the table you can buy with any combination of things, it'll buy it. You don't get to reserve it if you can afford it.
Can you? Of course, that makes sense. You can't use gold to buy cards you reserved, can you?
You can.
Can you?
Yeah.
It's not let me.
Yeah, it will.
The bastard.
I definitely do that.
No, hang on a minute. Yes. No. What my error there was in counting things.
Yep. Okay.
So if I take that stands me in good stead. And then, I have one of those, just in case you were thinking about it.
We can't see what you're up to yet, so I'm looking forward to finding out. Now, I think you've been very silly there, Johnny.
Ah, shite. I thought I was being clever. I genuinely thought I was being clever.
Well, there's 2 things you've done. You've left 4 whites, and they're good for both of us. But worse than that, you've left this 3 for 6 tier 2 card to get another white buff. So that's good value because it's 2 to 1. I get a gold just for reserving it.
I see that now.
It's on Brahma colours. So it means I don't get to double dip on the whites if I want to, if you choose to be that guy.
And it's the same guy who's wiping away a tier.
Yeah, it's the guy that laughed at you when we finished last time.
Yeah.
And you've not had the whites, have you? You've left me. You've left me them. I literally told you, Johnny.
Yeah.
No, I'm inside your head. I'm inside your head.
I was buying a thing. I was excited because I could finally buy my thing.
I know you were.
Shite.
I know. It's okay.
Lois, if you're still watching,
they've gone, mate.
Mute this. Oh, they've gone. She's away. I was about to say stop watching, but then that's just me deliberately trying to tank your metrics. So I was going to say mute this. So
if this was about metrics, Johnny, we'd have given up a long time ago. This is for the love of the people that are here, for the love of games and people.
All right. Okay. Well, that's noble.
Oh well, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, Johnny. It's, right. I'll have one of them. This is a bit of a mess. What could I have a bang at? You sod. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, I hope you don't see that.
Oh,
Well, I can't tell you, can I? That's not how games work. But
no, I know.
Oh, Board Game Yogi is there. I'm shaking my head. They say in the chat.
Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. No, I see. That's why I am being stupid. Okay. Yeah. I'm beginning to understand the game I picked.
Okay. And thank you for picking it again. You've introduced me to a new game that I love.
Oh, Christ, you're more than welcome. You a poker player?
Yes.
Yeah, it shows.
Do you play poker?
No.
Oh,
Does it show?
Well, I don't know if you're bluffing. Okay, you're not. Okay. I don't know you very well, but I know what that noise is.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah. Johnny, I would love to play poker with you.
I'm sure you would. The good news is I got so little money to lose.
Oh, look, you've gone for it.
I have gone for it.
But you left this 2 that I'm having.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's close, though. We're 6 and 6. Look, this isn't genuinely... The way I've got my hand set up, this isn't a given at all.
That reminds me.
It genuinely isn't.
Okay. Let's have a look at this.
I'm committed in all sorts of weird ways because I really should have gone blue-green rather than red-black. I just went red-black again because it was familiar. Your blue-green path is a lot easier.
So I help myself to a red. Just for shits and grins.
Just for fun, just for funsies. I will want that. What else is kicking around?
Oh, good news! You've got your chat member back. Atharista says, "I can't believe I was Team Johnny. You've let me down."
Oh, great. Good. I don't want him back. Fuck you, Atharist. You're dead to me. Don't know how long you've been here. Years Atharist been here. What's that badge you're holding? 2 year subscriber. 30 months they've been here, and they're dead to me. I don't care. Fuck 'em. Go fuck yourself, Atharist. It's over.
I mean, I'd say sub to us on Twitch, but Dicebreaker doesn't have a Twitch presence.
You haven't got a Twitch?
No, we
What?
on YouTube.
Oh, you do the live streamings on the YouTubes?
We do. So we do stream. It's just that we stream on Youtube.
On the YouTubes. Do you stream like things like this, playing games with peoples?
Yeah, we alternate. So
Okay.
we stream every Thursday. 1 week we'll play a game. So this week we're playing Fort by Leader Games, which is fucking brilliant. And then the next week we paint miniatures and sort of have a chat. So it's
I
all
saw
very...
you were painting miniatures the other day. I didn't realize it was on YouTube. Yummy. Yeah.
It's great
Sounds
fun.
Great.
Kind of not feeling any of these.
It's the board is a mess. The top tier is knackering both of us because none of that looks appealing.
I'm going to reserve that.
Well, I've just had an idea. I can't. I'm thinking now. I thought it.
Oh, good. Oh, no, actually, yeah, Anthros is sub to Wheels. That's good.
Oh.
Wheels is good. Wheels is nice. Also, Lolies is on Twitch. So, while I say Dicebreaker doesn't have a presence on Twitch, what I mean is I don't, and Dicebreaker officially doesn't. But Wheels and Lolies do.
I see. I've just seen a thing.
Stop synergizing.
It's not. It's all over the fucking place. But it's victory. This is a mess. It's victory points now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, I didn't go red-black, so my dream of enticing Henry VIII into my corner is gone.
No one's getting anywhere near the nobles. I'll have 2 of them if you're leaving them there.
Oh bollocks! Really got to be more disciplined about that.
Yeah, if you're buying, you can't help it. They will go back sometimes, but
Yeah.
it's more you put them back because you had to because you bought stuff. But if I hadn't bought them, then that would have been really fucking stupid. Given you seem to have gone black, blue, green on your hand.
Yeah.
I don't need to make it easy for you to buy expensive black stuff at the moment.
This is very true.
You're in the lead though.
Just.
That's all it takes, mate. That's all it takes.
What are you saying, Johnny? Come on. Grab one of those. Help myself to one of those. Grab a little one of those. There we go. It's all right. It's okay. You're doing
It's all
fine.
right.
Oh, you misread that card like a prick. It's not okay, Johnny.
Did you? Oh, that's what I'm going to reserve it. Of course, I've got a slot for it.
Ah,
I'm having that. Hope you didn't want that. I know you didn't. You didn't got the cards for it.
I didn't even read it.
Definitely having that. Oh, great. Oh, lovely. If you don't do the thing I don't want you to do, then I'm in good shape here.
That is exactly the right kind of thing to say to get me to just.
Just really overthink it. Yeah. I might as well be stood next to you right now, just screaming into your ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. The screaming I could handle. It would like something like gently whispering it into my ear. Just don't fuck it up.
Don't make the mistake that I've worked out, you prick.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's it.
I know what you shouldn't do. Do you piece of shit? Something like that.
I mean, was that? How did I do?
Yeah, you fucked it.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
All right.
Yep. What do I want? Oh, I want that.
But at least Misky Wright's discovered that you've got a viable career as an ASMR.
Well, I did do ASMR for a bit, but it got a little bit too. People's requests got a little bit. They're wrong uns, Johnny, so I don't do it anymore. We've had enough of it. It's a family-friendly stream now. Not tonight, obviously. It's been sweary.
Nice to swear on the internet again. We try and keep.
Of course, because you don't, because you're. Yeah.
We try and sort of just keep it relatively.
Yeah. We can swear whenever we want, can't we, Rob? He's playing Jenga. Look at the effort he's gone to. He's changed the animal at the back, and he's got Jenga. That's incredible.
You've got to be beating right now.
Sorry for interrupting you.
Cats are shit at Jenga.
Cats are shit at Jenga, notoriously. That I've got to.
Yeah, I've. You know what I've done? I've bottled it now. There it is.
Gonna poo in your trousers.
Well, I've not literally shit myself, but
Well, that's good.
thank you. It's what I get. You know what? I get out of bed most days, not every day. You know, some days are weekends, and I say, you know what, Johnny, you're gonna try and not shit yourself today.
Yep.
Oh, I could buy that, could I? All right, well, let's buy that. Yeah, sure, why not? Keep it neck and
So
neck.
what are you up to? What? Oh shit! Oh, is it?
Yeah, but then
Is it?
obviously you see what I've done there.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm on a hiding to nothing here. It's fucking messy, isn't it?
It is. This is a scrappy game. Like, if I win,
the draw was much worse. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Either of us could get a lucky drop and do something with this.
Don't want that actually. Yeah. There we go. That's reserved.
Jesus. That'd do it, wouldn't it? That's your end game, isn't it?
There she is.
I think this might be yours. I should have gone blue-green instead of the red-black, I think. I'll have that. Oh no. I clicked on the wrong thing. We're not having that. Absolutely fucking not.
Fuck!
That's not how we lose. No. No, thank you.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Why don't you hang on a minute? Yes.
Okay, let's see. Oh, well, I've got to return a token.
Have you?
There that goes.
A little bit greedy, have you?
It is, yeah.
All right.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's mostly because I still don't understand. Well, it's not that I don't understand how gold works. It's just that I don't trust it.
Who does? I mean, who does, really? Oh, I don't know what I want to do! I shouldn't have filled my hand with this shit. Oh, go on. Yeah, fuck it. Points. Points. Just fucking... I'm now just running like a fucking exhausted lunatic at the end of a marathon. I'm flailing. There's no form to it. Just if I could just sort of wobble my way over the line before you get there, I've won the race. That's what this is now. This is a fucking shit fire.
I regret to inform you that this is what
have you done it?
Real sounds
Have you
like.
done it? Have you done it?
There it is.
Fucked it. Well,
Oof.
well, it's a draw, Johnny. That's what's happened.
Yeah.
It's a draw. So I don't get your job.
And I get to carry on doing mine.
I suppose you do. How do you feel about that?
Relieved on balance. I
Okay.
think. Yeah.
Money's really handy for stuff.
It is, in fairness. Yeah. Being able to pay rent is nice.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Okay. Well, good. Well, thank you for playing me at the game that we both won. That feels fairer.
Yeah. I'm very glad. I feel like, you know, versus yesterday when you'd never played it and I hadn't played it in several years, we've both come on a long way as Splendor players.
I think we have. I mean, obviously, I'm livid that we don't get a decider, but we don't. So let's check in with Rob Sagebeer and see how he feels about all of this. Rob,
Yes.
you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You enjoy that?
Yeah, I was busy playing with the cats, obviously.
Sure.
And we've
What have
had a
you done to the
visitor.
one behind you? What's happened
What?
there?
Well, there's something about assimilation. Don't understand it myself.
Oh.
All right. All right. Well, be safe, Rob.
Will do.
All right. Bye, mate.
Bye.
That's Rob Sagebeer. Johnny, if people want to enjoy all the things you do, and they should because they're amazing, where can they find those things, please?
They can find me on youtube.com/dicebreaker or on Twitter, which is twitter.com, obviously, /JOHNNEH, John Air.
John
Like-
Eh.
John Air.
John
it's I'm too far in now to change my username.
No, you made your choice, and you'll have to stick with it. We
Yep.
all do.
Well done, 2008 me.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Dear. Johnny, thank you so much for playing games with me. Thank you for.
that.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, Rob's here. Hang on, Rob. What do you want?
No, I was just saying I laughed a bit too much at that.
You're drunk.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Bye again, Rob.
Bye.
Johnny, thank you so much for playing games on the internet with me. We will say goodbye to you now, but I'll chat if you're able to stick around. I'll say hello to you again in a minute when the stream finishes. Lovely. I'll see you in a minute. But everybody say goodbye to Johnny. Bye, Johnny.
Bye.
That was Johnny. So that was the stream. We'll be back next week. In fact, let me tell you if I get my diary open. Hang on. I know I'm here on Friday. I can hear you in my ear, Rob. I was going to do next week's. Thank you though. Friday, we're here doing the video game show with Mr. Biffo from Digitize. We're going to be battling on some Sega Mega Drive classic games, and you can play games on your phones as well using King Rob's interactive tech. Then next week, at the moment, we've got several things, including a very special stream Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Mike Bithell is going to be here, guiding me through a playthrough of John Wick Hex, the game he made. Which will no doubt descend into me being angry at him for the game not making sense whilst he tells me what a useless piece of shit I am. So if you'd like to watch that, that's 1 o'clock on Monday. 8:30 on Monday night will be the quiz again, where you can all log in on your phones and play quiz games against each other and teams with your friends wherever they are on the planet using Rob's tech. Wednesday night, because the Edinburgh Fringe Festival's not happening, I'm doing a live stream of my solo stand-up show that I filmed for Go Faster Stroke last year, and you can watch it on here for free. But if you donate money, it will go to the Miscarriage Association and the Alzheimer's Society, two charities that we care about. And on Friday night, Rufus Hound, the comedian, will be here doing the video game show, battling with me on Rocket League and other games. So that's what next week looks like at the moment. There's more stuff coming up as well, but I'll bore you with that another time. We should raid somebody, because that's how Twitch works. So let's go and see which of our lovely friends we can go and watch next, now that me and Johnny have finished playing games. Trista Bites. Let's go see Trista Bites. She's lovely. Oops, click. Trista Bites. There we go. So we're going to go and raid Trista Bites. She's a very nice lady. She plays a lot of retro games. She's playing Limbo at the moment, apparently, which is a brilliant game. I will say goodbye to you all. Please be lovely to Trista. Give her a follow or a sub or some bits if you want, if you're feeling flush. I'll see you Friday night with King Rob. Goodbye.